what you did. Welcome out to Kudzu's Bar and Grill right here in Memphis, Tennessee. My name's Nancy Apple, and this is a song, Slinger Showdown. Thank you. I've got two great artists that are with me tonight, and I'm going to bring them out right now. Please welcome the mighty king of love, Phil Lee. He's from Nashville, Tennessee, by way of North Carolina. Also, from Los Angeles and Nashville, we have the mighty Jake Kelly. Come on out, Jake. Thank y'all both for being here tonight. So this is how we do it at the song Slinger Showdown. I'm going to do a song, and then I'm just going to point to one of you. I don't know who yet, but then you'll do one, and then we just kind of go in a circle. That's how we're going to do it. I'm going to start with this one. This is called Truck Driver's Woman. Oh, wait, I forgot. Can't start yet. All right. Y'all start that incense up. Here we go. Hey, I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. Well, he's got a job in the city, just doing the best that he can. Got a tape of Conway Twitty. Right, he's the best in the land. Said I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. Oh, I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. Hey, I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. Thanks, Jake. Well, he bought me a Gibson guitar. He said, write me a country song. So when he's out on the long hard road, now he could sing along. If you see him on that highway, 61 or 55, come on and say a little prayer for me, now to get my man home alive. 'Cause I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. Hey, I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. Oh, I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. Hey, I'm a truck driver's woman. Got me a truck driving man. Thank y'all so much. What a great crowd.
This is my Oscar that I got for Best Set Decoration.
I had it right.
Yeah. Best Set Decoration from CSIP and Finance. What it was is when I'm not busy being, a world-renowned singer-songwriter, I pick up extra work, whatever I can find. And this particular day, I was set decorator for a video at International Paper, which it was real easy because they were doing these gag videos for a big conference that they had coming up, and I had to set this room up to kind of look like the conference room is really a party room. And so when you open the door, you expect to see this conference room. Instead, we had little lights flashing around, and I put my disco ball in there, and we had like a little jukebox, and it was just, you know, pool table and all this. And anyway, mainly I just brought stuff from my house and put it in the office there.
Yeah.
So I can tell you a little bit about this guy here, Phil Lee. He's known as the Mighty King of Love, and I just love all of his records. And I met him through a mutual friend of ours, Dwayne Jarvis. And Dwayne and Phil and I did a few shows together as a Tennessee triple threat. So Jake, since Dwayne's not here, you've got to be our third Tennessee triple threat.
Once again, a substitute. Glad to fill in for Dwayne. Dwayne, ooh, wish you were here.
It's incredible who you can pick up down at the blood bank on the way to a gig.
Yeah, it could have been any songwriter.
Well, actually, you were a little faster than the other two. We told you it does include yard work tomorrow at Nancy's place.
Now that I think I have to wash your car.
I did that already.
But I still got some laundry.
I'll do the unmentionables.
I'm wearing them.
I take it back.
So you know it was pretty hard driving long distances with this guy. Why don't you shut up and sing one, Phil?
Are we on?
How about a little bit more volume?
That volume enough for you? You call me the king of love, don't I wish I were? I wouldn't even call myself a gifted amateur. I am the king of nothing, I'm a mostly skin and bone. And of all the broken hearts I broke, well, I mostly broke my own. So you don't have to tell me, I know where it hurts. I myself, I've been abused, just say I've been tortured by experts. But you like them simple answers, yes, well, those there are none of. I know you expected a little better than that from the king of love. Your true blue boy with his big brown eyes treats you pretty well. I know if he asks you to, you will follow him through hell. You followed him down a lead mine road, even that old fucked up trail. I believe if they arrested him, you'd do his time in jail. You don't have to tell me, I know why you're here. So much about you baffles me. Oh, this does not, it's clear. You like hearing him crying, knowing he's spying from a window up above. Are there no surprises left for the mighty king of love? And you say that I am the prince of thieves, that I stole a heart from you. Yeah, well, somebody here is dreaming that someone might be you. For you know I'm not that slippery, baby, nor am I that strong? I would like to say how right you are, but I cannot, you're wrong. And you never gonna hear me say what you already know to be true. I don't even try no more to not keep loving you. I just put you to the old back burner, baby, and I'll think about other stuff. That shouldn't be so difficult for the mighty king of love.
Great.
Thing goes on forever, don't it? Self-indulgent son of a bitch.
So, you do always wear a suit at your shows, though.
It's because I grew up in the 50s and 60s where if you didn't wear your suit, you didn't get paid. Everybody had to, you know, you just wore your suit. That's just the way it's done. And I don't feel like I'm playing music unless I'm wearing it. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't feel like I'm doing music unless I have on a fabulous Western jacket or something.
You have to suit up for the gig. Now, take my young man over here.
Yeah.
Well,
he thought he was going to get away with wearing his pajamas.
Yeah, I was wearing flannel up until about 30 minutes ago, and then compliments of Miss Apple, I got duded up.
I like those Hulk pajamas, though.
So I got to tell you something about this guy here. I met him last February at the Folk Alliance, and I was kind of going around to all the booths, and I kept being drawn to the booth that he was at because, face it, he's a fabulous dresser when it comes to Western wear, and I'm drawn to men in Western wear. And anyway, I just had to go up and say hi, and you're going to be my friend. And it turned out that, you know, here we are tonight. This is the first time we've ever played together, and I'm so excited. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you for having me out, Nancy. And it's an honor to play with you and Phil. Don't disappoint me during the later portions of the show.
I'm sorry that we're not country superstars, but we appreciate you being here.
You know, actually, I find that an admirable quality.
Oh, good.
At which point do we tell him I'm Kenny Chesney? Just trying to keep in touch with the little people. No problem, no shirt, no shoes. That's how it goes, right?
Phil's got a stand-up thing going, in addition to a knife-tossing show that he does. But we'll get to that later, Phil.
There's our target girl. Just don't make eye contact, and you'll be all right.
Sorry.
Yeah. No,
do you have a song?
Yeah, I brought a list, actually. Don't think that I don't know what you've been saying behind my back. You're spouting off opinion just as if it was fact. You're out there judging, forgetting least you be judged. Well, what I ever do to you to make you hold this grudge? You must be happy 'cause you really made the scene, and now you sit here smiling like you hadn't done a thing. You ask me what is wrong, I wonder, can you be that dense? You want to meddle in my life, but suffer no consequence. Oh, you know who you are, and you're you're pushing me too far. Oh, don't play dumb with me, 'cause you know who you are. I hope someday that there's a way that I can pay you back. But then again, I don't think I will, 'cause that's not where it's at. I'm sure there are others whom you've messed with their affairs. So while I don't take revenge, they still might take theirs. Oh, you know who you are. And you're pushing me too far. Oh, don't play dumb with me. I know who you are. Oh, don't play dumb with me.
Two minutes, 9 seconds.
It was 13 seconds, but that's okay.
Well, when do you cut it off? At the end of the decay of the last note?
Yeah, I don't know many
know what
men
that
that
means.
brag about 2 minutes, 9 seconds.
Just like me.
Well, you know why I wear glasses. It's not actually because of anything with my eyesight. It's because I actually don't have any eyebrows. And so glasses give my face
You
step
don't have any eyebrows.
Well,
How did that
they're
happen?
transparent.
They got burned up in that meth lab explosion.
Yeah, they're
You can barely see the sky.
They're transparent eyebrows. So I put these on, and
So there
now
you
all of
go.
a sudden,
You have eyebrows.
it was either this or makeup, and
I'm hoping one of these days I'll put it on a record. I was lucky to have Barbara Blue record it, and I really like how she did it. And I'm just gonna jump in, and here I go. You and I come from a different place, but somehow we got here. You leave me so amazed. I should thank the heavens for this blessing from above, and the moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, just shine in love. I'll always remember, I will never forget the night that you and I became more than friends. There was such a feeling like magic in the end. There was moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, shine in love. The sun comes up, whoa, and the sun goes down each and every day. Something tries to get me down. Then I look in your eyes and I always see that moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, just shine in love. The sun comes up, whoa, and the sun goes down each and every day. Something tries to get me down. Then I look in your eyes and I always see that moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, just shining love. Moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, moonlight over Memphis, just shining love. Moonlight, 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 moonlight over Memphis, just a shine on. Thanks a bunch.
Nice.
I know if I don't have on a cowboy hat and pigtails and I go up to a store or something, nobody knows who I am. One day I was at Hancock's Fabrics. I was buying some material for some new curtains in my bedroom, and I'm just up there. I looked like crap that day. It's like Sunday afternoon. I'm up there in my sweatpants and, you know, just welcome to white trash, you know, city. And anyway, I'm just like looking around the fabric, and I was so embarrassed because this lady came up to me. She goes, "Aren't you Nancy Apple?" And I was like, oh my God, I'm at Hancock Fabrics. But yeah, that's how it is in Memphis, because you run into people you know everywhere.
Phil, I saw you looking down at the floor. Was there a mouse or something that went by? Or
No, I was just thinking about a little time together on the road.
Oh, I hear you. It was fun.
Well, till I found out you weren't really a woman, it was great. By that time, I was crazy about her. Well, she's all woman. It's kind of cheating playing that song about Memphis to your crowd, your peeps. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Song sounds like a hit kind of record-y kind of thing.
See, that's why we call it the song Slinger Showdown. What you got there, buddy?
Well, after I wrote the music to My Fair Lady, I didn't really need to write no hit records. And then God gave me Wooly Bully, and I retired.
You know, Wooly Bully is from Memphis, so
Wait a
you
minute.
can't pull that one off on us.
Okay, what other yarn can I spin here? Your guitar sounds really good.
Well,
This is made in Canada, you know, by Frenchman. It should be.
well, thank you. This is made by our bartender Martin.
I hope he makes his hamburgers are as good as his guitar.
They are. They are. They're not going to close the kitchen on us until we get done. I hope.
Keep it going. I had the wrong thing in my mouth.
Hey, so thank you all so much for being here with us tonight. You know, we do this once a month, and we give you a $20 show for only $5, and it is on the honor system. We got a green tip bucket right there, so you can just throw your $5 in there, and thank you so much for, you know, throwing in more if you feel like it really is worth $20. You know, being part of a musician, you know, part of the job is also being a beggar.
No, my wife's got a good job. Screw up. Don't put any money in there. I don't care.
I know a bunch of musicians. They're more like barnacles, really. They kind of latch on to you and don't let go. Apparently somebody dating a musician. That's really the ultimate barnacle, isn't it?
You get that, it's that do as I say powder you get at Schwab's. That's what I used to keep my woman around. Do you ever wonder what it would feel like to be with me the way I wondered what it would feel like to be with you? Laying in a big old bed, doing things we shouldn't do, saying things better left unsaid. I know I shouldn't say nothing, I talk too much, it's true. Oh, one day when nobody's watching, I'll tell you how I feel about you. Well, I guess you know I like you. Anyone can tell I like you. It goes a little deeper than that. Oh, no, it's not some women. No, you're dedicated to him. I want an affair with that. One day you're just gonna know him. It'll come from out of the blue. One day when you least expect it, I'll tell you how I feel about you. I know all of this is wrong, that's why I'm leaving you alone. It's the honorable thing I do. There's another like me a bit, I'm known to take all I can get. All of that was before I met you. You may see me with some little honey, it'll be just something to do. Oh, one day I'm gonna surprise you, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about you. I know I shouldn't say nothing, I talk too much, it's true. Yeah, one day when nobody's watching, I will tell you how I feel about you. Oh, I tell you that I'd like to touch you, I tell you that I wanna kiss you. Oh, one day when I should probably keep my big mouth shut, I'll tell you that I do love you. I know I was about 7 minutes long that one.
No, you were good. You clocked in.
You gotta
clocked
give,
in under 4.
You gotta give Grampy Lee a little slack. He half the time don't know where the hell he is. You know?
Is that why you switched to being a front man so you wouldn't have to carry so much stuff in?
No, I've always been like a little old man, so people always say, sir, let me help you with the amp. I actually got put on stage when I was trying to get on. They got the amp up, they got this up, and then this guy's like about your size. He picked me up. This goes up there. Boom. Kind of a thing. No.
I thought that was
Carry
always...
equipment. That's all right for the lower classes.
Stage guitars with 156 strings, internet set telephones with customized rings, handmade western shirts and custom boots to match, brand new white pickup truck, brand new white Stetson hat, a house in California, a mountain cabin too, money in the bank but no you. "18 kinds of lonely, 1,500 miles of road, boring conversation, every joke that's ever told, 6 guys on the road crew in a 5-piece rocking band. 2 more weeks of touring, 4,000 adoring fans. 45 feet of tour bus, 500 gallons of fuel, an atlas of the world, but no you. To those passing by the untrained eye, they might think I have everything. What they don't know, what doesn't show, is without you, it don't mean a thing. 2 more years of contract, 2 more records due, a manager to yell at in an indoor swimming pool, 5 days in the studio and 6 days off in a row, 3 canceled meetings, so 1 day spent at home, a cooler full of beer, a bar full of booze, a head filled with questions but no you. A cooler full of beer, a bar full of booze, a head filled with questions but no you. Thank you. And if you were actually keeping up, the total is 1,207.
Is that how many trips I'm going to have to take? What makes it look?
You have to carry the 9.
Wait, I didn't bring my calculator. And that's my favorite song that I know of that you wrote. But I just got all your other records tonight, so there might be another song that I like more. But right now, that's at the top. Thank you for doing that.
So I'm going to leave now.
No.
No, you got to play today's songs.
Okay. No. One thing that I like about Jake is he and I come from the same school, to where, you know, the songs that hit you really hard and fast and that you write in like 10 minutes or 20 minutes, they kind of write themselves. Those are the best ones, and they're magic and they're special. And isn't that one that you said you wrote in 10 minutes?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Yeah. La-ti-da.
Wait. Actually,
Not us.
I played in this rhythm and blues revival band.
I knew you were one of those.
And at the end of the gig, we had a female singer, and at the end of the gig, her big thing was to undo her microphone, put it in her purse, and go home.
That's a tough job,
yeah,
but somebody's got to do it.
While I'm moving, PA
heavy
speakers,
stuff.
and we also had horn players that, when you were playing the last note, the big drum fill at the end of the night,
Chaser music.
And when the door shuts, boom, and it's the end of the show. Their saxophone was already in the case at the end of the boom. They didn't even play the last note.
Well, here's a song I wrote in about 10 minutes after somebody was fussing at me, and it inspired me. Actually, this particular person said, "Nancy, you could make a saint cuss." And anyway, that just got my head spinning, and this is what happened. An angel could make a saint cuss, that she could hold her own with the best of the rustlers or wranglers, white coyotes, mean old codgers, and billy goats. Now many a cowboy tried to tame her, many an outlaw tried to claim her. She was special, different, the spirit of a child, and she could steal away your heart with just one smile. angel ran the bar and played piano, the best darned version of old Susanna. But the townswomen shunned her, called her a whore, said she was dirty and rotten, evil to the core. And though she held it inside, angel cried. And every Sunday at church she'd sit second row with her best dress on and Bible in tow. She knew the scripture like she knew the townsmen. One day the preacher asked her, she'd lead in the hymn. Townswomen shouted out, what a disgrace. The angels sang out, amazing grace. They grabbed hold of their men, the one by one, but angel stood there finished singing the song. And though she held it inside, angel cried. Now fire struck the bar late that night, and it burnt to the ground with Angel inside. And they buried her body the next day in the rain, while the town folks all held their heads down in shame. The preacher spoke words about sinners and saints, and said most of them was, but none of them ain't. Then he put a rose on his lover's grave and said, God welcomed Angel at heaven's gate. And he looked to the sky and said, the angels cried. Oh, he looked to the sky and said, the angels cry. Thanks a bunch. I did that one fast, like I drank a bunch of coffee or something.
Well, I appreciate y'all coming here to my Hard Knocks Cafe today. I guess we should give those folks at home some information about each of us, in case anybody cares or is interested.
My mother would be interested.
Yeah. But I know that you play guitar and harmonica, but your first instrument was drums.
Yeah, I was a drummer. Drummed for.
Go ahead and say it.
I'm not going to say it. Okay, Led Zeppelin.
You can hop in and hang on anytime you want.
I'll do my best.
What are you doing?
A Phil Lee song, if it's all the same to you. Don't. I'm small, but I'm scrappy.
I was just
Make me
wondering
go to your ass in front of all
which
your friends.
particular Phil Lee song.
The one that got me fired, if you don't mind. Keep in mind, I had a job writing songs for Toby Keith, and he should have done it. This one. Oh, well, the woman I love. Oh, well, the woman I love, she's twice my size. She is a big brown woman with big round thighs. She knows me by one of my other names. No, she's not a very friendly. Can't tell you why, but I love Jemima James. Here you go. Well, the woman I love got the big soft breasted. There's a hidden between my big head rested. I'm the king of all her lovers, she also claims. It's that 13-bar blues. Well, she claims to be married to the devil. Maybe I should avoid Jemima Jane. Entertain me, Jake. Where were you when we were making the record? Well, the woman I love's got a ugly baby. He called me Pop, I don't know, maybe. He wants me to take him to some football games. I'm gonna kill that little monkey. Then it'll be just me and the Mama Jane. Oh yeah. Well, the woman I love, she's big, she's breezy. Preach it. She eats boiled chicken and her lips get greasy. She's got more gumption than most other dames. She quite clearly cannot stand me, but I will always love Jemima Jane.
I gotta tell y'all, I met his daughter and she turned out normal.
You haven't met my grandson yet.
You know,
He shows real promise.
Do you remember how much money you got paid at your first
my
gig?
first gig, I believe I got paid $50, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the same amount of money I made
Last night.
Friday when I played Friday 2 days ago. Played Friday, played 4 hours, made $50.
Well,
Well, everything's got to be perfect for you young people, don't it?
Well, and I should also mention that the span of time between that first gig and that last one that I played was nearly 30 years.
wow.
Or more than 30 years.
It's going to get better.
Today sucks, and try as I might, I can't turn it around. Yeah, today really bites. Today sucks. Well, I play guitar and I had a band. The problem is this chick Leanne, she fired us all. She had a fit. Now I'm out of work, and that's chicken shit. Today sucks, and try as I might, can't turn it around. Yeah, today really bites. Today sucks. Well, I have a girl, and we're in love. Just yesterday, she couldn't get enough, but now she says she won't put out. She says there's no one else, but I have my doubts. Today sucks, and try as I might, I can't turn it around. Yeah, today really bites. Today sucks. Well, the coffee's cold, the beer is hot, we're out of ice, my amp is shot, the car won't start, the windows cracked, the road is closed, the tire's flat, the check is late, the bill's on time, the power's off, the pool's filled with slime, my watch won't work, I'm out of cash, she won't call, and I lost my stash. Today sucks, and try as I might, can't turn it around. Yeah, today really bites. Today sucks. 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 Thank you.
My first gig that I remember getting paid for was a Halloween party. And, you know, I played drums back in those days, and I had done all these shows and just, you know, never really made any money. They'd feed you, or they'd, you know, get you liquored up or something, which is not good for a drummer to do, by the way. But I remember making something like $18 or some $17.86. It was like 100 bands playing that night, and they split the money even amongst all of us. And I thought, wow, I'm on top of the world, you know, making almost 18 bucks.
This is a song about a day that sucked, because I'm a huge Johnny Cash fan, and I just hated it when he passed away. I know that we all got to go, but that one hit me pretty hard. And this is a song I made up in about 10 minutes after I found out. From a hotel room in Petersburg, I turned on the tube and I got the word that the man in black, Johnny Cash, had died. As I stared at that TV screen, tears rolling down my cheek and rain began to pour down from the sky. I had to get home to Memphis to be with some good old friends of mine. Now it might be raining from coast to coast, but in Memphis the sun always shines. Well, I packed my guitar in the back of that rusted out old Cadillac. It was 10 a.m. I stopped to buy me a beer. As the clerk handed me my change, she said, "Girl, where you headed in this rain?" And I did my best to fight back the tears. Sir, I'm headed home to Memphis to be with some good old friends of mine. It might be raining from coast to coast, but in Memphis the sun always shines. Well, I drove all day and half the night through the damnedest rain I ever saw in my life. Then I pulled off onto Union Avenue. You know, I found me the first pay phone, and I called my mama up at home. She said, "Nancy, it's good to hear again from you. Yeah, I had to get home to Memphis to be with some good old friends of mine. Now it might be raining from coast to coast, but in Memphis the sun always shines. Yeah, I had to get home to Memphis to be with some good old friends of mine. Hey, it might be raining from coast to coast, but in Memphis the sun always shines. Yeah, in Memphis the sun always shines. Thanks a bunch.
I hadn't quite figured out the monetary
I've heard,
configuration of how this music business works yet.
yeah, I've heard that there's hundreds of dollars to be made in this business. And someday I'm going to figure it out.
Well,
What's the most money you ever made on a gig?
I made $6,000.
No way! You are a rock star.
I made it.
Was this a playing gig or like a thieving gig?
Was it a porno movie or what was it?
Let me the little guy with the big. No, that wasn't that. Longo Prongo. No, it was not. It was actually a song for the National Dirt Track Racing Association.
Oh, cool.
But it wasn't like I wrote the song, recorded it, and then they gave me this big honking check, which I spent so fast I forgot I made it and got in trouble with the IRS. And they really wanted their $110 cut.
Anyway, you write songs in 10 minutes. This song has been, I've been working on this thing for about, how long ago was 1974? Long damn time ago, wasn't it? I did capture the 70s sound, you'll notice. Like so retro. Don't quit on that. I need you.
I got your back.
Forgive me for not writing it so long. I have been sick in my room. I guess you know that's not quite true. It's just that with her gone, yeah, she's gone. I've been thinking more about you. I haven't forgotten you or anything like that. Yeah, really must believe me when I say things here are still the same. Me and the boys, we're going under another name. We're living in this a ghost town now, where the hollow creatures lurk. You remember poor Jane, the blue flame, when they're calling themselves the lonely berserk. The night lay low on the boulevards of Babylon. The blood flows free 'cause the boys play hard in Babylon. Don't you know I kinda like it here? It is my kind of town. Oh, honey, I miss you, yes, I miss you. But did you expect me to say you want a straight answer? Alright, I'm not coming home, 'cause you know that there is nothing there for me but you. Could be I'm not your darling no more, or maybe I never will. Oh, tonight lay low on the boulevards of Babylon. The blood flows free 'cause the boys play hard in Babylon. Don't you know I kinda like it here? Oh, it is my kind of town, and we'll be sailing slowly and that concrete sick to nocturnal haunts in lowercase. Strange voices in the night call out to me, and there's a lot I meant to do for you in Babylon. Yeah, well, sometimes dreams just don't come true in Babylon. Well, I'll make it up to you someday, somewhere, somehow. Oh no, there ain't no saints hanging out on the streets in Babylon. You're gonna hear no complaints on the satin sheets in Babylon. And there's more that I could say, but you have to watch your tongue in Babylon.
That was great.
Damn near passed out on that one.